Real quick before I get into today's video, guys, I'm new to YouTube and these take me forever to edit, so if you guys could like and subscribe, that would be very much appreciated. Now, into the video. Tosen gotta be one of my favorite captains in Bleach. This man is just glorious, epic, and awesome. And low-key, he's just a better Stone Hashira from Demon Slayer. I know they're nothing alike, they're both just blind, don't get at me in the comments. We introduced to this man, Tosen, in chapter 81 of the manga. And just look at this dude. He's standing right next to my boy Puppy, my boy Kenpachi, and that man Aizen. And just look at him. He just aura farming. Let's talk about his Zanpakuto, Suzumushi. Just look at this thing, bro. It's beautiful. And he's a little different from everyone else. Just look at that beautiful orange handle. Not many people have that. First ability, this man emits just a high-pitched tone, a little bit of that Akira action. Leave me alone! Akira! He uses this all over Ishida in 126 of the manga. Dude just climbs up a flight of stairs and instantly gets hit by this. He done. He done after this. My boy Ishida, flat on the ground, like he just got knocked out by Usyk or something. Now, his second ability, Suzumushi Kishiki Benihiko. Bro, this dude jumps up hecka high in this, and he does this little like clock formation. After he does that, blades just start raining from the clouds. Now, we get this man's Bankai, Enma Kurogi. Bro, this dude basically throws you in the hyperbolic time chamber from Dragon Ball Z. This man basically turned into 11, and he throw you in the sleep deprivation tank. He got Kenpachi in here, and he basically just start taunting him. He's like, how's it feel, bro? You can't even see, you can't even smell, you can't even touch nothing. What you gonna do in here? Tosen kind of tripping though. Why didn't he just slash my boy Kenpachi's Achilles tendon or something? Only Kobe getting up from something like that. Too bad they never use this Bankai again. We need to talk about Tosen's backstory. We get it in chapter 148 of the manga, immediately after that mean whooping Kenpachi gave him. We learn about his friend named Kakyo. Kakyo? She wasn't really about that violent stuff. She was completely against it. My people yelling peace and no violence. They showing two hands, but you wake up in the morning, there's another one on the newsstand. Yeah, unfortunately, she was the one on that newsstand. Oh, Tokinada, you sly devil, you. After Ichigo get done piecing everybody up, Kenpachi and Byakuya included, we learn that Tosen, Aizen, and Gin have been planning to betray the Soul Society for over 100 years. Now, Tosen being a Tosen is just aura farming after they all get taken up by the light of the Nagashionne. Komamura says, come down, Tosen. Why? Why did you become a Soul Reaper? Wasn't it for your dead friend? Wasn't it to uphold justice? Where has that sense of justice gone? I told you, Komamura. I follow the path least soaked in blood. Justice is there always. The path I walk is justice. If that is not aura, I don't know what to tell you guys. The next time we see Tosen after his betrayal is in the Arrancar arc. Tosen pulls up out of the Garganta looking epic as always, and he pulls Grimmjow back to Huecamundo for disrespecting the rules. You want to know what he does next with Grimmjow? He just cuts his arm off, and to add insult to injury, he just burns it right in front of him. And to the people that think he's weak, that just proves he's not weak. And yeah, I know he lost to Kenpachi, but that's Kenpachi. That same Grimmjow literally just ate a Hollow Fight Ichigo Getsuga Tensho to the chest. After this and a whole lot of nothing later, we finally get to the Fate Karakura Town arc. In this arc, Tosen just becomes a full-on bully. This man is giving Komamura and Hisagi the work. And at first they're trying to talk to him, but he ain't with all that mamma jamma. He goes into his Hollow Mask form. Bro, behold this form. It is beyond fire. This has to be the best form of a mask we get in the story. Aside from maybe Ichigo. Tosen is giving him the work, and Komamura is like, this dude beyond old man strength. He's strong as a mug. Tosen says, it's funny, that half Soul Reaper boy you consider your friend has the ability to Hollow Fight too. Why you despise me for acquiring the same power? Komamura hits him with the, because Ichigo had no choice in the matter. You did. You willingly strayed from the path despite having remarkable skills as a Soul Reaper. What you did was depraved. Tosen like, hold up, depraved? In what way is me becoming more like a hollow depraved? That's just some simple-minded foolery, my boy. Komamura like, come on, son. You think that's what I'm talking about? I'm talking about the betrayal of your friends and comrades in order to gain excessive power. That was depraved. In that moment, Hisagi snatches him with his chains, and we get some backstory between the two. He all like, Tosen, I'm afraid to fight. And Tosen like, good, bro. Power ain't the only thing important for a warrior. It's the fear of battle. And it's because that fear of battle, we're able to grasp our swords and fight for those who also fear battle. Then Tosen really turned up the club, and he's like, Resurrection Grial Grigio. And he turns into a cricket. Yeah, he turns into a cricket. But that's okay. At least he can see now. And you know what he does as soon as he can see? He looks at Komamura and he's like, man, you ugly. And just look at this face that Komamura does. Komamura tries to fight him and basically gets emoted on the whole time. But you know who comes from the top ropes? Come on, take a guess. It's Hisagi! And with the D-weight assist, Tosen is taken out by Hisagi. In his final moments, Tosen really tries to reconcile with the two. Komamura says, you knew that we were destined to cross blades one day and truly get to know each other. I'm not asking you to hate me or to put aside your grudge. Just don't allow your hunger for revenge to change who you are. And in his final seconds, he has to get a good look at Hisagi up close while he still has sight from his holification. And you know what happens to him? Aizen obliterates him right in front of their eyes. Rest in peace, that man Tosen. He did nothing wrong. And I guess that wraps up my little Tosen analysis here. Tosen really one of the best captains in the series, and we don't get to see a lot of him, but his story really just makes you feel for him. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to like and sub, and without further ado, it's been Gavi Sama. Peace.